All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Today, this is our character of the day. We're off to a very smooth start. By the way, you can't tell. This is our character of the day, and today what we're going to do is we're going to be mostly starting on a whole bunch of UIs, different UIs that I need to work on because while we have our deck builder over here, mostly finished-ish kind of thing. And we have our main gameplay, mainly finished kind of thing. This still needs lots of tweaking and whatnot, but I gotta find out where those tweaks need to go to begin with. But, we have all that to address eventually. But, whenever we find out what to do. And of course, we have our card more polished kind of thing, which is, different from this one because this is outdated. But, what we need to work on today, for one, would be the deck builder kind of thing, which is barely even started. We need to, let's see here. We need to find how we want to lay this out and everything. We also need to, this would be the deck selector, so this would be like, I want to pick this deck, or I want to make a new deck right here. Like, this would be, like maybe a plus sign or something here for this one, this first one. And you click on that, and that would take you into the deck builder kind of thing. But when you save it from the deck builder, it would appear out here as one of these kind of thing. But, so we need to get this done. We need to design something for the main screen kind of thing when you first enter the game. We need to design something for where you open your card packs. We need to design something for the shop, the store/shop. We need to design something for tournaments. We need to design a page for alliances, and we need to design a trophy room. And there may be other stuff we need to design on top of all that, but I think that's a lot for now. So what we're probably going to do is start off on the deck selector, since I kind of know the direction I want to go with, as you can see here. So let's get started on this. Let's move this over here. So actually what I want to do is, what would be the easiest way to, I think the easiest way would be to, let's see here, what's on that layer? Why don't we take and delete everything up here on this layer. Let's move this down into that. Although that's probably a bad idea, now that I think about it. We can kill this layer. We can kill this layer. Kill that layer. Kill that layer. That layer we can keep for now. Same with that one. We can get rid of that layer. Okay. What layer are those on? Those are on the overlay layer, aren't they? Yep. So if we go to the overlay layer and we delete this stuff here, that is not the overlay layer. There's the overlay layer. So we delete that, right? And then what I want to do is, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. That's something I need. And I probably need the Magic the Gathering inspiration here. So let's grab this layer here. We'll cut it and bring it over here into the game sim layer. Actually, I need to do that. Actually, that should not be game sim layer. That should be overlay layer, actually. What that should be. So let's combine that into there. Right, and then we'll bring over our inspiration layer here. Cut. And then we'll come up here and we'll paste that in like that. And this will be inspiration. So then we can kill that now. And I just realized that I screwed up those arrows. Oh well. We can just delete them. We can just delete them and we'll come back and add them later. Once we know which arrows we're going to even run with anyway. Please, there we go. So, okay, so first things first, this has an issue. So let's go to our black transparent layer and let's delete this. And then we'll go to our black outline layer and we'll delete that. Okay. Let's go to our overlay layer and we'll grab these, copy paste, and we'll come out very, very slowly, sadly, until this lines up properly. About right in here. So here's the question. Can I fit another row of this UI down below? That is the question. Almost. So either I need to make them a lot taller or a little less tall. Question is how many decks do we want to see at the same time? How many does Magic the Gathering do? They do roughly, what is that? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. They do 18. So we probably don't want to do more than this. We probably want to do that many or less. I need to close this down. 18 or less. And we have 12 at the moment. So yeah, if we were to do another layer, we would go bigger. And we don't want to do that. Well, no, that would still be 16. So that may be fine, but I don't know. I don't want to go that big. So what we're going to do is let's first get rid of this stuff. My Hero Academia. Actually, the easier way would be grab it this way. And then we just cut all this stuff out, and that did not cut out everything. Because I'm running dual colors on this still. Okay, so let me grab that, and then we'll fill in, make sure this is anti-aliasing disabled. We do like that, and then we come in here and we'll cut. And then we'll do another layer, paste that in. Alright, and we can kill that. Or maybe not kill that, but maybe not kill all that, rather. Let's just kill this My Hero Academia stuff. Dang it. Wait, hope if I'm on the right layer. Kill. There we go. We can... we'll just call it My Hero layer. Okay. We have that now. So then, what we want to do is grab our black transparents here, and we will bring that all the way over here. We just need to make sure that everything lines up properly. Spacing and whatnot. Let's see here. This is 3 pixels. And this is 3 pixels. Alright. So we want 3 pixels on both sides. So let's grab all of this and we'll get it lined up. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And I screwed something up. Yeah. Screwed up big time. Okay, let's try that again. But right this time. Preferably. 1, 2, 3. Why didn't that? Okay, that is moving. That was weird. So, yeah, that should be right there. So then now we can come over here, drag this across. There we go. Now we can come over here and grab this. We're just going to move this slowly over here so we don't have any alignment issues. I think this is 2 pixels of space, what this is supposed to be. See here. Yeah. That's right. So then we can take this and bring this across. And the thing's doing that same crap to me again. The program's bugging out for some reason. That's weird. So let's select the inside of this, not that, just the inside. And actually, what I want is just the outside. Actually, now that I think about it, well, actually, I want more than that, but we'll settle for that right now. And we'll go over to this layer and delete. That is not the layer that was on, apparently. What layer is that on? It's on this layer. So we'll delete that. And then we'll come to our black outlines. Not where I wanted to, nope. But not where I wanted to go. Fine. There we go. We'll just call this Dex here. So what we want to do is now expand this in such a way that these take up more space. How much space do we have down here, roughly? We still want some spacing in there. We could use some more spacing at the top, so let me move the spacing. Let me put some space at the top first. Maybe about like that. Oops. Don't want to zoom in that far. That's for dang sure. Okay, let's see here. It's probably too much space, but we'll see. Probably want about 7 pixels, and it's 9. So let's move this up by 2, like that. Okay. Now, if we come down here, I don't want to go down that far. We come down to, well, actually, if we go down to there, and we subtract 7 and 14, so 222 minus 14 divided by 3. We got probably 69 pixels to each one of these. So what I am going to do is grab them right here, and we'll move this down a bunch. I'm not even going to count yet. Now we're going to count. Let's see how big this space is right here. 68. I swear I did not do that on purpose. Well, I mean, I was aiming for roughly the right size, but like, I didn't think I was going to be that close. I did not think I was going to be that close. But 68 could be good, I think. It might even be a one too big kind of thing. We'll see. Yeah, I need a better copy. Let's see here. Nope, not. There we go. Just get that edge. So then we'll copy that and paste and move that down. I hope chat's doing well today. I've had a lot of busy days lately. And by a lot, I mean every day has been busy lately. With trying to hire a new background artist and a new character artist. And ended up hiring an amazing musician in the process. The musician's already hired. I don't have to quote unquote worry about that right now. Or anymore. This is looking like it's going to be too big. But it's not. Which is good. Okay, let's split these up for now, and I need to... This spacing is inconsistent. I'm going to have to fix that. How much space is in between this? That's 9. It should probably be 7. So... let's grab this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll go back up here and we'll cut this one down to 7. Like that, yeah. And I'm going to need to cut some more space off of this side. Now that I think about it, because there's going to have to be an arrow and such. Maybe about right in here. Cut that. Okay. Now then, if we need to now extend this black transparent down here. Actually, I probably can do the black lines actually first. Let's zoom this in a little bit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now we can grab these black lines and extend them up. If anybody has any questions or anything in chat, questions, comments, feedback, anything, let me know. I will be more than happy to answer any kind of questions. Or memes. I won't answer memes, but I'll certainly reply to them. Okay, we'll bring that down like that. And we'll slide this up. Okay, that's looking better now. Now then, so the inspiration for the what was going to go behind in these things where it's going to be like a 3 colors here, which oddly looks similar to this, which is probably part of where I got my idea for this, actually. So why don't we do this inside of there? That sounds like a good idea, at least to start off with. And then we can go from there. Here. So, actually, I need to go to this layer. Let's grab this. Copy. Go back up to the deck layer. Paste. In here like that. So what I can do is start off by grabbing this color and we'll fill this in here. Now what we need to do is measure this out and then divide by 3 for our 3 different sections. So this is 300. Ironic. That 68 might have been a magical number to go with. Let's see here. Well, of course, 300 divided by 3. Duh. What is that? That's might be 100 each. Just might be. Make sure that I did measure the inside and not the outside. Yeah. Although it has this little kick out, and I probably should be measuring from that point. Maybe. I don't know. Let's go with this for now and do 100 each. And then we'll... So what we want to do is we want to select an area of 100 in here. Like that. And then we'll grab this color and we'll fill this section in. And then we'll grab another 100 here. Like that. And then we'll grab this color and fill that in. Right. Now we can kill this. Although I may need it later. Yeah, the issue is this outline really doesn't go with this. So, what if we were to grab this color? We come up here, like this, and we fill this in, like so. And then we grab this color and we'll select this section here, fill that in, and then we'll grab this color and fill that and that in. Yeah, that's looking much better, I think. So now if we kill this and then we go back okay, we need to make this spacing in here consistent. We're doing 7 here, right? I think so. Let me measure it properly. Yes, 7. So how much space we got here? That's 6. So if we take all of this and we move it out by 1 pixel, that should give us the 7 we want. What about here? Because this is way too wide. That's 11. We want 7, not 7, 11. Okay, let's go back 10, 9, 8, 7. It should be right there. Let me get a better zoom in here. Okay, that's 7. Let's see here. What about this? This is way too big to be 7. Yeah, that's 12. So 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. So that should be right. Let's verify. Yep, that's 7. Let's now check this one. This is 11. So 10, 9, 8, 7. Okay. Now that we have spacing more consistent, there's a spacing issue here though. So let's grab all of this, and this doesn't need to be perfect, but we'll just get it eyeballed, which may end up being perfect. Let me make sure that's not, yeah. We'll go like that. Alright. Oh, don't want that much zoom, that's for damn sure. So what we want to do is take our 1 here and clone it across. Although programming will end up doing that in the end. We want a more complete vision of what we're making. I cannot see that 1 pixel there, if it's lining up or not. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's place this in here. And then we'll paste this one in here. Like so, and then we'll just delete a certain portion of it, maybe about right and probably about right in here-ish. Okay, now what I want to do is copy all of this, get it lined up perfectly right there, copy that, paste that in here, and then we'll paste that in here, and it should look completely different. Like a completely different image when we get that in there. Yep, that it does. But probably too much. It is going to have characters and stuff to overlay on top of that. So, you know, kind of like the My Hero Academia does. So, for the game sim layer, what we can do, we probably need to come over here and grab a few characters. Let's see here. Let's get our time travelers, and we'll say this deck is got a lot of Rhea in it. Rhea gains here, and we'll say this deck also has who else do we want from time travel? Maybe we'll go Justin Gavin. And this one. So we'll open this one up. And who else do we want to grab out of time travel? We need 3 characters. Who do we want to be our third? I should Troy off a lot, so I don't really want to go with him. And I want to go with some of our better looking characters. Problem is we don't, besides Justin, we don't have any, I don't know, better looking male characters. Justin Galvin is a really awesome looking male character, but we don't, I think the other characters are less awesome. Maybe what we'll go is with Elle here, because she's pretty cool. I think this is the final one. Probably. He does not have a transparent background though. Yeah, I need to add more. We want to avoid having little boogers around. Let's make sure that's not cutting into anything. Doesn't look like it. Let's delete, and then we'll delete here. I should kill that white lack of background. So we'll put Rhea up front, since she's the main character of this fictional deck I'm making. Let's see how much space we have here. This is 400 wide, 370, 380. We got 300 tall here, but we don't want to go 300. We probably want to go about 250 tall for the biggest character, which would be Rhea. So let's crop her down like this. And then we'll make her, what was it? What did I say? 250? But she's only 4,000 something tall. So 250. She got a little bit of strength there. So we'll grab Rhea. And we'll put her, we'll just start here with this one here. And, you know, this isn't necessary kind of thing because we're just mocking things up, but it does help us get a better feel for what's messed up right there, apparently. As well as for, you know, what's going to be kind of towards the final kind of thing. If this fixes out the, you know, there's too much purple issue kind of thing. Let's see here. She needs to be spaced evenly as possible. Well, let me... That's probably a bad way to check. Oh, crap. I didn't get rid of that spot. I did not notice that spot. Okay, so we need to undo the resize. We need to redo the crop, though. We need to, kill that area and kill that area. Okay, now she should be good. Resize. What did I say? 250 on height. Okay, not what I wanted. This is what I want. Yep. Okay, copy that. We'll paste her back in here. Make sure she's lined up at the bottom. And we need to find some kind of spacing for her here. I think she's too far that way. Let's see here. The bulk of her character is, you know, kind of ends right around here, and this is 134, and the bulk of her character, let's see here, probably, I don't know, well, 34 would be right in here. She could probably be moved over this way just a hair. So we'll call that for her. Justin here, we probably want him shorter because I don't know, do we want him shorter? That's a good question. Let's give him the same size. Okay. Copy him. We'll go over here. We'll do a new layer. Paste him in. And he needs to be behind her. Because she's the focus. Oops. Undo that. I just split her in half. Let's move him down here and over like that. Alright, and then we get L here, and we need to crop her down. Crop to selection, and then we'll resize, make her 250 as well. And then we'll copy, and we'll do, she can probably go on the same layer as him. So we need to make sure she's even down here at the bottom. And then she's even over here at the sides. Like so. Yeah, I think that she needs to be bigger than them. So what I'm going to do is resize her to, instead of 250, make her 270 tall. Because we need kind of a focal point kind of thing. So we go back up to this layer where she's at. We post a bigger version of her. Get her even down here at the bottom. Right. And then we'll move her kind of as center as possible between these two. I think she might need to be a little bit taller than that. Yeah, I mean, her being taller definitely is an improvement, but it's not tall enough. Big enough, rather. So let's resize, and instead of 270, let's go 285 maybe. So we'll grab this. And we'll put her... stop doing that. Our program. Let's even her up down at the bottom again. Okay. Let's then set her position left to right. She's probably too big now, honestly. Yeah. So let's go down to maybe 280. Ugh, like all the adjustments. So let's paste her in. Get her even down at the bottom. Yeah, I think that works. Okay. Now then what I need to do is trim him to fit this. Which I can go to this layer. Select this area here, and then we'll go back up to this layer and delete. There we go. And now I need to fix this stuff here at the bottom. Oh, is this not spaced out right? Is that the issue? Yeah, that is the issue. Actually. So we can combine these two layers now. What I need to do is come down, well, we need to grab this on this, this needs to be renamed again, apparently, gemstone layer. And then we'll take this and move this down by 1 pixel, and then we'll come over here and grab this on this layer and move this down by 1 pixel. And that should fix our spacing issue, and then I have to delete this stuff here. Delete. 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 Okay, there's that. Now then, I need to multiply this across. And I need to find a good place to grab it by. Maybe this could go right here. Yep. Okay, and then we'll come all the way up like that. Okay. Copy that, and then we'll paste that in. Right here. And then we'll paste it in again. Put that right there. And then we'll paste it in again. Putting it right here. Well, I really don't want to take a whole lot out of this because I don't know exactly what's going to get cut out. But I know at least this much is going to get cut out. So, I'm going to go ahead and do this one just to make it easier on myself. And then I'll delete this after. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is find this pixel here. Yep, got it. And we'll bring this across like that. And then we'll copy that. And then we'll come down here. And we'll paste it in. And get it positioned right about there. And then we'll do the same thing here. Right there. All right, let's take a look at it and see what we think now, what we're thinking. Well, I need to, before we do that, let me delete this here because that wouldn't go there, and we need white. And what we need is a giant plus sign. But we don't want to make it too big. Maybe come about right. Actually, what I want to do is a square. And it should be build solid, please. Okay, let's check our spacing here. Because I can already see something's off. This is 30, 33. And this is 25. Let's move this up. I think that's right. Let's check. Okay, this is 29. And that's 29. Okay, that's good. And we need to check our spacing here on the two sides. That's 47. And that's 45. Well, 45 would actually probably be better. 47, so let's grab this and we'll bring this out by 2 pixels. So this should be 45 now. Yep. So then, just so that we get perfect symmetry and whatnot, let's copy this. We'll go to another layer, we'll paste, and we will do pixelated quality at nearest neighbor. And that is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to rotate. Looks like that's about as good as we're going to get. Okay, this is, how long is this? This is 289. And this is 289 as well. Let's see here. How are we doing on spacing down here? If we cut that off, that'll be 6. We really want 7 or more. And this would also be 6. We could probably get away with just cutting that down to 7 and cutting this down to 7. So like that. Now let's take a look at it as a whole. Yeah, it's looking far less purpley at the moment. It took away a lot of the, overwhelming purpleness of it. But what we need to do is we need to go ahead and save this. And we want to save this as deck selector number 4. Okay, what layer is this? Okay, that's that. I don't know why that's on that layer, but okay. So let's maybe move this to its own layer. I don't like how close it is to the top and far away from the bottom, or far away from the sides. Let's address that. Okay, so what I want to do is maybe bring this down by maybe 15. And we'll bring this up by 15. Which then we don't want this to be lopsided. So we'll maybe take this up to 50. I mean, it's still technically lopsided, but not going to look lopsided. in theory. Is this thicker than this? Let's measure it. It shouldn't be, but it sort of looks like it. Let's see if it's a visual illusion or if something screwed up when I rotated. Because I mean, it is the same thing, just edited. Spun around. That's 42, the answer to everything. And that's 42. So it has answered everything. Alright, that's looking better. Let's go ahead and save it again. So yeah, thoughts, opinions from chat? Let's go ahead and grab I want to open up the deck builder. And this is supposed to be gone. As is this one. But apparently that stuff didn't get saved today. Yep, and this didn't get saved either down here. Oops. Okay, let's save this as deck builder 33. Okay, anyway, what I want to do is I want to grab this arrow because this is the one we're most likely going to be using. Copy. And we need this layer here. Paste this in. Did I not copy it? I copied the wrong thing. Yes. Copy. Paste. I got it that time. Okay. So now we can do our spacing here for the arrow, which it needs to be is that right? Yeah. 8. Which it should probably technically be 7. Let's move that in by 1. Okay, so we'll grab this arrow here. Let's get it to be 7. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, right about there. Okay. How was the spacing away from that? Probably good. That's 20. So first thing what we want to do is get it to where we can see this dang arrow. Maybe cut right around here on the game simulator. sim layer, not simulator. We need more space in here. Well, I know I want to go back by 20, so let's grab this and we'll cut 20. Okay, maybe we won't. We'll just cut even with this. I would really like you to see most of this character on this side. But this is only 6. 6 and 20. If I take 20 and add 6 and then divide by 2, that's 13. So if I move this 7 over that way, that spacing might work. So let's grab the decks here, move them over 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then we'll go to the game sim layer and we'll move that over by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that should be right. Yeah, looks good. Let's make sure spacing over here is good. Okay, that's 13. And is this also 13 here? Yes. So, in theory, that should be good. So, we then grab this. We'll copy to a new layer. Bam. Paste. Did I even copy the right thing? Well, we can copy it from this one. Copy. Paste. Span canvas, yes, that's fine. Okay, and then we'll put this horizontally. There we go. We'll grab that, we'll copy that, and then we'll paste that in over here. Not on this layer though. We want to be on this layer. Paste. Okay, we need to line this up sort of middle-ish. Could be roughly about right there. We'll line it up to this. Which this is 13. And this is Sparta. No. I can't tell if that's 7. So it definitely needs to be moved up this way by a few pixels. Maybe not that many. It should be close enough. We don't need exact right now. Definitely needs to be moved down on this side. Something about like that. Okay. Man, those arrows look really lopsided, and they shouldn't. Let's see. They are 1 pixel off from each other. I don't know why they look so lopsided to me. Now they're perfectly even. Okay, let's go ahead and save this. Okay, this is starting to come together. Starting to come together. I don't know if I can do anything else to this without getting more feedback. Let's go ahead and kill these images. I don't need to keep the save stuff from them, since I was just doing it for mocking up purposes. You know, to fit with the style of the UI, I think that plus needs to be hollow. I need to find out what layer that's on though. Alright, it's on that layer, and it shouldn't be. Let's cut it. Put it on the right layer, and then we'll put it on the right layer. Okay. Now then, I think what I want to do is come in here. And I don't know, like maybe make this about 4 thick, 5 thick, 6 thick. No, let's go 5. So let's do a red line in here, right? And then we come over here and measure out 5 on this side. And then we'll get rid of this red line here. Measure out 5 on this side. Build this here. Alright, and then we can come over here like so. And about here-ish, and delete. Let's see here, how thick is this? How thick? 5. Wow. I am amazing myself sometimes with how close I get on that. Or sometimes perfectly spot on. Let's not even measure this one, and let's just guesstimate it. And then I can fix it. Let's do that. And I definitely went too far down this way. Let's see here. Is this... That's 5. That's right. That's right. I got spot on with both of those. I bet this is... Yeah, that's 3. I was going to guess 4, but... So let's build this back up. Let's see here. I bet you this is 3 down here too. No, this is... Wait, was that 3 or 4? 3. I was right. But I tricked myself into thinking I was wrong. This does not look... It is 5. But that's not... And this is 5, but again, that's not. Somehow, in the skewing, it made this side get 1 extra pixel on this side and 1 less pixel on this side. Let me make sure these are right. Just to be on the safe side. Yep. Okay. What did Magic the Gathering do? They did a stylized plus sign. So there shouldn't be any issue with me doing a more style to this plus sign. Let me look at my font. I did a line through it, and then I did a part angle at the top corners. And the ends. So, why don't I do something like that here? So, how do I want to do this? Grab this corner, move this down and out like that. Not where I want to be at. So let's bring this in, and then we'll bring this out. Maybe another level. Oh, that's too thick, I think. So if we grab this, move this down, grab this and move it down. Okay, let's doctor this up. Needs a little bit more to that corner angle. Yep. I want to zoom in that far. Let's grab this. I'll move it down by 2, like that. This should be about where we want to be. Let's go back and take a look at it. I think I could use a little bit more, actually. Don't zoom in that far, program. Okay, let's grab it here. We'll do 3 pixels maybe worth. Okay, and then we'll set up. And then we'll take a look at it and see. Yeah, that looks about right. So then what I want to do is take and copy this. Copy, new, paste. And then we'll take this and put this vertically. And then horizontally. And then we'll copy this. And then we'll put this down here. Like so. Right. And then what I'm going to do is copy this. Put this on here. Then canvas. We'll rotate by 9 degrees clockwise. And do I want that one going down? Probably. So let's copy all this. We'll come over here and we'll paste this in. And then we'll delete this. Come on. There we go. We'll delete that, and then we'll fill that. And we'll fill this in here. So, and take a look at it. People might have an issue with the way this looks, because it does give familiarity with another certain symbol. How can we address that without not making it look like a plus sign? Maybe if we gave it another layer of white inside of here. Maybe if I come in here, give something like this. That is 6, and that is 6. I want that to be 5 though. So, widen it out. So. Yep. Okay. Now we'll bring this out to here. And then at that point, we'll stair step it up to there, like that, and fill that in. Right. Now we can come over here. Right. Bring that up about right there. Bring that up about there. Is that 5? No, that's 4. That's 5 right there. Bring this over to, yeah, that lines up. And then we'll grab this and we'll bring this out, down, and feel. There we go. Let's just see how this looks before I go forward with it. Honestly, I'm thinking it looked better just as a plus sign. Or maybe with minimum detail. Actually, maybe just this top corner. Yeah, I think that's our best looking one. Alright. How are we doing on time? We're about an hour and a half in. So maybe we'll stop here because I don't know what else I could do to this without getting feedback. And I really don't want to start something new right now. At this moment on stream. A new different UI. But I think we've come pretty far. And I know we've come pretty far. This is looking pretty decent for a deck builder right here. Or not a deck builder, a deck selector, rather. I think it's coming along. I know it's coming along. I need some feedback and see what direction I need to take it from here forward. As well as, you know, gotta start another stuff. And I will probably start on that other stuff off stream, kind of thing. Just to get us, you know, a head start, kind of thing. Anyway, thank you everybody for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Check out the Discord, you know, subscribe to the channel, you know, like the video, so, you know, ring the bell if you want notifications of being able to see the live streams live. If you want to see the live streams live, ring the bell, basically. And, yeah, there's Twitter, Discord, all that stuff. Join the Discord because when we have a playable version of the game, you'll be able to play it in the Discord at our monthly dev chats. Anyway, thank you everybody for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Until then, I'm out.